Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغيير الدنيا داي روزا.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
International University is a Christian university located in the heart of Winston-Salem, a city known for arts and innovation in central North Carolina. Piedmont offers over 50 areas of study that include biblical studies, ministry, education, music and worship, sign language, counseling, and also features 5-year accelerated bachelor's and master's degree programs. Piedmont was ranked as the #2 best online university in the state of North Carolina and was also ranked in the top 10 most affordable universities in the nation. We are very proud to maintain a national accreditation in all of our degree programs. Over 96% of Piedmont students receive some form of financial assistance, reducing tuition to as low as $6,000 per year. Because of our commitment to continue affordable, accredited higher education, Piedmont International University has a 3-to-1 cost ratio. You can attend 3 years at Piedmont for the cost of 1 year at most other universities. Piedmont has an NCCAA Division II athletic program and offers men and women's basketball and women's volleyball, as well as various intramural sports. The George M. Manual Library has a vast theological collection of over 60,000 volumes and 17,000 ebooks to serve your academic pursuits and research. Piedmont's residence halls are made to make you feel right at home and provide a measure of convenience to all of life's needs. Since Piedmont is an urban campus, living on campus affords you the opportunity to be close to restaurants, shopping, and entertainment within minutes of Piedmont's campus. Resident students love the fact they get to engage daily with a community of believers. Whether it's through the classroom, chapel service, basketball court, or dorm life, Piedmont strives to train, equip, and send men and women to accomplish God's mission throughout the world. Please visit us at piedmontu.edu.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغییر بدید دنیا را در این روزا.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
University is a Christian university located in the heart of Winston-Salem, a city known for arts and innovation in central North Carolina. Piedmont offers over 50 areas of study that include biblical studies, ministry, education, music and worship, sign language, counseling, and also features 5-year accelerated bachelor's and master's degree programs. Piedmont was ranked as the #2 best online university in the state of North Carolina and was also ranked in the top 10 most affordable universities in the nation. We are very proud to maintain a national accreditation in all of our degree programs. Over 96% of Piedmont students receive some form of financial assistance, reducing tuition to as low as $6,000 per year. Because of our commitment to continue affordable, accredited higher education, Piedmont International University has a 3-to-1 cost ratio. You can attend 3 years at Piedmont for the cost of 1 year at most other universities. Piedmont has an NCCAA Division II athletic program and offers men and women's basketball and women's volleyball, as well as various intramural sports. The George M. Manual Library has a vast theological collection of over 60,000 volumes and 17,000 ebooks to serve your academic pursuits and research. Piedmont's residence halls are made to make you feel right at home and provide a measure of convenience to all of life's needs. Since Piedmont is an urban campus, living on campus affords you the opportunity to be close to restaurants, shopping, and entertainment within minutes of Piedmont's campus. Resident students love the fact they get to engage daily with a community of believers. Whether it's through the classroom, chapel service, basketball court, or dorm life, Piedmont strives to train, equip, and send men and women to accomplish God's mission throughout the world. Please visit us at piedmontu.edu.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغيير بتي دنيا داي روزان.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
for Mountain Mission School. Number 2, Maharet Nagusa. Number 22 is Tina Asfa. Number 23 is Galila Fedaku. Number 24 is Deborah Wandamu. And number 15 is Sarah Becca. And now let's meet the starting lineup for Central Virginia Homeschool. Number 4, Kaylee Goad. Number 14, Kristen Mincer. Number 23, Naya Hall. Number 31, Hannah Coley. And number 55, Emma Gilchrist. This game is being televised worldwide on the NACA television network. Brother Chip Coleman and all of his staff providing the exciting play-by-play worldwide for this national championship game.
Welcome to the National Championship game for Girls Division 4 here at the NACA National Championship. I do apologize. It's not the Division 4. This is Division 5 National Championship. I'm Chip Coleman. I'll be your play-by-play host. In the booth with me today, Shane Johnston here from Ray County. He's a pastor and also a education person, assistant superintendent for Ray County Schools. Thank you for joining us in the booth today, Shane.
Thanks for having me and looking forward to seeing some great basketball action.
Yes, this will be a good game. Mountain Mission from Grundy, Virginia, and Central Virginia Homeschool Athletic Patriots from Chesterfield, Virginia. No one on the scoreboard yet. Shot up by number 15, Sarah Baleke. Shot was no good. Quickly to the other end, number 31, Hannah Cooley. Her shot is up but no good. She's fouled on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2.
You know, you saw a good exhibition there, running the floor, getting ahead. Once the ball was outletted, you know, she put it on the bounce. They covered up the outlet person, kicked it ahead, and was able to get fouled.
We should see a lot of good ball movement here in this game. Mountain Mission, they've come several times. I don't think I've ever called a Central Virginia game, the Patriots of Central Virginia, but they like a good ball team. Mountain Mission, they are the challengers. They'll spread the ball around the court. Try to go inside. It'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll be challengers basketball.
Yeah, clearly playing on this right side of the floor here early, trying to get that inside game established.
Shot about to go up by Fedaku. That's how we say it. Have to also rely on our public address announcer sometime for help. Shane, I told the coach over, our assistant coach at Mountain Mission, I said, listen, I'm from Alabama. That means I'm a little slow. That'll hinder the pronunciation. But I said we do know how to play football.
Well, I understand.
That's for sure. So anyway, she said, don't worry about it. We understand. All of our girls are from Ethiopia. And even a couple of the players came up to me and mentioned how that it was okay that I could not say their name.
Well, that's good. Notice I waited on purpose and let you take a stab at it first.
Nagusi, number 2, there handling the ball at first. Shot goes up, though, by number 23, Fedaku. No good. On the transition. Baseline shot put up by Kaylee Goad. Scramble for the rebound.
Yeah, if you notice early on here, you can already see how one team seems to get second shots and is controlling the defensive boards. The other team not doing well on the rebound carom, so they're going to have to pick that up in order to maintain a pace like this.
Ball will go to the right side of the perimeter. Number 15, Sarah Baleke. She'll lose control. Patriots will bring it up court. Number 14, Kristen Mincer with the ball. Number 23, Nia Hall with the three-pointer.
Yeah, anytime you can rotate the ball and bring it up one side of the floor and get all the defense shifted one way and then hit that trail person, it's going to leave somebody open. She did a nice job knocking down that shot.
Pass inside is picked off. All the way to the other end, number 23, Nia Hall with the basket. Marette Negusi with the shot. She'll be fouled. Go to the free throw strike for 2.
A lot of this action early on is off dribble drives for Mountain Mission, or they are throwing it to the one side and then having someone cut down the middle and trying to make the defense choose. And if they don't rotate well, it's not going to. They're going to leave someone open for an easy shot.
Yes. Marette, she was one of the players that came and talked to me before the game and was so kind to pronounce her name for me. Coming up the court now with the ball, Nia Hall. Patriots will set it up. She'll go to the right side of the lane. Take the NBA step. Shoot, no good. Gets her own rebound, though.
I think that's called the Euro step these days.
Euro step. Is that what it's called? All right.
Or used to, we just called it walking. I'm not sure anymore. But
that's when I played, that's what they called it.
Yeah, you see that a lot. And one good thing about you'll see as basketball continues to grow in its popularity is a lot of times officials sometimes will call that in a girls' game and not in a boys' game. But it either needs to be a walk in both or not in both for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. I guess if it had actually been an NBA game, they would have taken 2 of those.
That's exactly right. Yeah. And then a jump stop.
Yeah, jump stop. That's right. Mountain Mission with the ball. Challengers. Again, move to the right side. Shot goes up from 10 foot away. Rebound by Hall. She'll bring it up the court quickly. And she's going to be called for the player control, the old charging call, right?
Well, it's the hardest call on officials. It's the one that tends to be easily contested among coaches, but nice job, defender stopping the basketball there and just player control. But you got to learn when you have numbers and when you don't. And that time, everyone was back, and that's a force and probably not a mistake she'll repeat.
Sarah Baleke with the ball, coming to the right side again. She's going to take a shot from the right elbow and make it.
Yeah, again, throwing it to this right side, and then the passers are cutting and wanting the ball right back, and a nice job of making that shot.
Three-pointer on the way from number 4, Kaylee Goad, and it's good.
Yeah, I think Coach is frustrated here a little bit, just not getting back, and when you did get back, they didn't match up well. So it had 2-on-1 on that right side of the floor and left someone open.
Let's take a moment to acknowledge our sponsors of the NACA. We have SCORE International, the missions organization out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. They'll assist your church, school with a mission outreach using sports. Also Pensacola Christian College in Pensacola, Florida. Bryan College here in Dayton, Tennessee. Bob Jones University in Greenville, South Carolina. Piedmont International University and Trinity Baptist College. Also, NACA is sponsored by 323 Sports. Back to action. Jump shot 18 feet away, up no good by Baleke. Quickly the Patriots. Goad will bring it down. She'll get help from Mincer. She'll try to drive to the basket and be fouled.
Anytime that defender closes out high or leaves their feet, it looks like that certainly these girls are taught well to take that ball into the rim when they close out, because once you leave your feet, Isaac Newton's in charge. So therefore, you can go around them.
Yeah, that's right. Didn't know we were going to have a science lesson today in the booth.
And we're hurting if I have to give a science lesson.
At the free throw stripe, Kristen Mincer. Shot is up and good.
Still looking on this offensive end, Chip, to get on the boards. They have 0 offensive rebounds, and we're well into this first period.
Scramble for the ball. It's going to be 22. That's Tina Asfaw for Mountain Mission, called for the foul. Patriots of Central Virginia move the ball to the right side. Backboard shot by Kaylee Good is good, or Goad.
Yeah, nice job using some ball, away from the ball screens there, but going to have to make some adjustments and get in some help side defense in order to really get that stopped.
Three-pointer on the way. Good by Sarah Baleke.
Absolutely. That's textbook. That's 101. Draw 2 extra defenders off the dribble. Somebody's got to be open, and she knocked down a good, nice open shot.
Looking for help. Mincer gets it from Goad. Three-point NBA shot on the way. No good. Jump ball called. It'll be out under Patriots basket. Patriot ball. Looking for help. Finds her teammate, Gloria Bogert, in the lane, but unable to maintain control. Three-point shot up. Rebound. Another three-point shot up. Scramble for the rebound.
Perhaps that last timeout was talking about offensive rebounds. If you notice on that possession, they got 2, starting to scrap a little bit more inside, and I know their coach will be proud of that.
2:09 left in this quarter. Right now, Central Virginia up over Mountain Mission. Asphalt. She'll pass. Distribute the ball. Dribble and shoot. Rebound by Mincer. She'll get it across midcourt. Three-pointer on the way. That was Emma Gilchrist with a shot. Another three-pointer on the way. And that's Kaylee Good.
Bank's still open this late on Friday.
Yes.
That's good to know. So.
The bank was definitely open on that shot. They're looking down low. And it'll be good.
No, it'll be interesting to see here. Continue to watch these offensive possessions. Early on in this first quarter, Central Virginia was getting a lot of shots 8 feet closer on dribble drives and those things. And the last 3 possessions, the closest shot really has been about 20 feet away. So,
Mincer with the ball. She'll get help from Gilchrist. Pass down low. Foul on Neguse. Marette Neguse. Inbound pass goes to number 12, Gloria Bogert. Her shot no good.
And a defensive rebound. That's, I think, going to be a key down the stretch here in these last 3 quarters.
They'll rotate to the left this time. Bring it back to the right. This Mountain Mission team, they usually start to the right. Not this time. Scramble for the basketball. Jump ball called. It'll be possession challengers. Mountain Mission, they had a boys team here last week. I understand they were very good. They usually are. Inbound pass goes off the foot of number 55, Emma Gilchrist. Now, Shane, you coached basketball for many years, did you not?
Well, when you say it like that, it makes me sound old. So let me say this. I've spent several nights on the sideline. Let's answer it like that.
Yes, sir.
She walked right there, but as I used to tell officials, she didn't mean to, and it was an accident. They ought to be more forgiving.
Yeah. I heard that.
Always in the quarter, you'll see, they clearly have a set worked out here. They want to shoot it with enough time for a rebound, but not enough time that the other team could get it and go back down. Again, that's a good set, just ran just a little early.
That's the end of one. 16-9 our score. Central Virginia Homeschool Athletics up over Mountain Mission. We'll be back in 1 minute. Second quarter begins. Game between Central Virginia Homeschool Athletics and Mountain Mission. Both these teams out of the state of Virginia. Chesterfield, Virginia for Central Virginia, and Grundy for Mountain Mission. Three-point shot missed, but the rebound by 31, Hannah Cooley for the Patriots.
Notice the defense change. They come out odd front zone here, and offense needs to make an adjustment to that. And they're not moving extremely fast, so if they can move the ball side to side and make the defense work, they should get an easy look.
Three-pointer on the way, and it's good. That basket by Emma Gilchrist. Pass goes to the free throw line. She'll dribble right. Step out of bounds in the block.
They'll come back to that. That was a nice pass from the top and then a back cut, and it was open. She just didn't see her to throw it to her, but she was going to have an easy layup on the left side.
Mincer with the ball. She'll get it over to Goad. They'll go in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Gilchrist three-pointer no good. Goad's going to take her shot at it. Rebound. Goes up. Shot no good. And again. Mincer goes in. Shot no good. Mountain Mission shot up no good, and there'll be a foul. Number 24, Deborah Wanmu with the foul. And that'll put them in the bonus. 1-1 for a few fouls, and then they'll go to the double bonus. Central Virginia Homeschool Athletic Association. I have some information on them. They are a part of they are the 2017 VHSAA state champions. They were 2017 HSPN top bracket, 2018 Steward Invitational champions, third place in the Virginia Homeschool Championship this year. So pretty good, decent team. They came into this tournament 29-12. And on the drive to the lane, number 22, Asphalt with the basket.
Nice job of dribble penetration here, and be interesting to see how Central Virginia attacks this zone. They did that time go with a two-guard front, which is exactly what I would do, and make that top person choose which side they're going to commit to and then try to get an overload on the other side.
Now, Shane, you said that you spent many a night on the sideline. Could you expound on that, as in how many years you have coached?
Well, I've been out 3 years now. Now I'm proud to say I'm DAD, and I'm cheering for my children as they're out there and playing and different things. But back home here, I came back and was fortunate enough to kind of do one of those things, and the Lord allowed me to take the job. I wanted to be the high school girls coach back in my own community, and I was able to do that. And we, in 2007, took over a program that was really, really, really struggling. It took the entire community, but has turned that. And this year, that team they just keep getting better and better, and we're proud of them. But so I was here 8 years, and then I was in the mid-state powerhouse area there in the mid-state, and was fortunate enough to coach boys for a couple of years. But then, girls basketball is what I spent most of my time doing, and had a passion to do and felt called to do. So, several years, about 20 in all over the last 2 decades.
Well, that's mighty interesting. 20 years, that's a good career in sports, coaching. 23 puts a shot up there for the Patriots. Hall, no good. Three-pointer on the way is good by Kaylee Gold.
Yeah.
Mountain Mission with the basketball, number 22, Asphalt. She'll get it into Fadaku.
Yeah, noticed I've made it a quarter and a half, and the only name I've said so far is Reese's, noticing the snack at the halftime.
Yes. I put my Alabama cap on because it's getting a little cool here in the booth, and I was getting some strange looks there for a second. I didn't know if I was going to fight my way out of here, at the end of this game. Mountain Mission will bring the ball down. They normally rotate to the right, looking for that inside pass.
Nice back
cut. She'll pass. Shot goes up for Nagusi at the top of the key.
And again, that an offensive board, that just was not there early on, and those things. But again, they're going to come to the right and either cut, or if you guard that, they're going to then try to attempt a three-point shot. So,
shot goes out of bounds with the assistance of Nia Hall. Inbound pass goes over to Leombo. Now the Patriots will bring the loose ball up across midcourt.
Doing a much better job than early on of starting dribble penetration, but right there, when you turn your back on the ball, Gold's smart enough, nice enough ball player. She saw her defender was not looking, so she basket cut and got the ball back.
We'll take a break here with the timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. And we're back for second quarter action here. Mountain Mission with the basketball. They're down 14 points right now. Scramble for the ball. Jump ball. It'll be Patriot basketball.
Yeah, another good job of getting dribble penetration, but not a whole lot of movement around that. Someone's going to have to move to get them open, so that you can either finish with dribble drive. And notice this is what they did early in the game. They had Hall getting to the rim, and that was just to clear out everybody on the left side and one-on-one over there, and she's probably going to win that battle most of the time.
Mountain Mission with the ball. We're looking on the left side of the lane. Baleke brings it over. Shot no good. Ball is kicked out of bounds by one of the challengers. Mountain Mission School, they come into this tournament not having the best year, but they did win their home tournament this year. First time in 6 years. Sarah Baleke is averaging 17 points per game. Marette Neguse, 6 points per game, but 7 rebounds. Rebound by number 12, Bogert. Ball's lost. She'll tip it back in. There's a scramble for the ball. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound by Hall. Then they'll get the ball over to Bogert. Her shot up. Foul on the rebound and put back.
Yeah, nice job just continuing to battle and kind of winning again that offensive rebound war there, Central Virginia. So as they get second and third opportunities, I used to tell students, you give anybody a typewriter long enough and they'll be able to spell a word correctly. So you cannot let teams continue to shoot without expecting bad things to happen.
That's exactly right. There for a second, I thought you were going to make another reference to my ability to pronounce players' names here in this game.
I do think you've started at a good spot, a hat that's got the letter A on it. So.
Neguse with the basketball. She'll get in the right corner to her teammate, Bekele. Shot up, no good.
Second shot opportunity, and usually good things happen when that happens. So she'll be going to the line to shoot 2. Central Virginia on this other end continues to win. Mountain Mission goes man. They're running a set with 2 posts at the free throw line and kind of closing the door as that person comes through. And then if they close on that, they're attacking the backside. And it's easy to see. I know the gentleman sitting to my left that's been on the camera watched several of our kids over the years make down shot on that set, that exact set right there.
Hall brings it up the court for the Patriots. She looks for help. Gilchrist gives her the help. Shot goes up from about 12 feet, no good. Rebound put back, no good. Second put back by Coley is she will be fouled. Go to the free throw line.
Again, just battling for second and third opportunities, and those are the stats that don't always show up in newspaper headlines, but those are the ones that oftentimes win game down in the trenches.
Absolutely. First shot is up and good. Second shot on the way. It'll fall good as well.
One thing Central Virginia continues to do is notice they are more so this quarter pushing the offense out, where they're making them play 20 feet away instead of 12, and that's going to make a difference as well.
Three-pointer on the way. No good. Hall will take it to the other end, lay it in the basket. 59 seconds left in this quarter. Ficadu with the basketball. She'll throw it into the left elbow. Ball will swing out to the left side. It be knocked loose. Scramble for the basketball. Hall is going to come up with it.
Nice vision.
On the rebound, there'll be a foul committed by number 14, Kristen Mincer. They could see the floor on that transition, that's for sure. Picado with the basketball. She'll get it started on the right side. Shot goes up by Naguse.
Good work to keep it alive.
Ball comes out. Shot goes up and it'll rim out. Going to the line, number 23, Galila Picado. I finally got it down.
That's good. You know, and Coach Beery may look at halftime, you know, with the dribble penetration, we've yet to see a high ball screen or anything up above the three-point line, even out towards the volleyball line here on this floor here at Fort Bluff Camp. But you know, just that high ball screen at least makes the defender aware of it, and then that frees up your person or the roll off of that.
Our score 33-14 in favor of Central Virginia. They'll bring it down, 8 seconds left on the clock. Three-pointer on the way, and it's no good. Well, our score 33-14 in favor of Central Virginia. It's halftime here. We'll take a break for about 8 to 10 minutes and be back for second half action of this girls' Division V National Championship.
Piedmont International University is a Christian university located in the heart of Winston-Salem, a city known for arts and innovation in central North Carolina. Piedmont offers over 50 areas of study that include biblical studies, ministry, education, music and worship, sign language, counseling, and also features 5-year accelerated bachelor's and master's degree programs. Piedmont was ranked as the #2 best online university in the state of North Carolina and was also ranked in the top 10 most affordable universities in the nation. We are very proud to maintain a national accreditation in all of our degree programs. Over 96% of Piedmont students receive some form of financial assistance, reducing tuition to as low as $6,000 per year. Because of our commitment to continue affordable, accredited higher education, Piedmont International University has a 3-to-1 cost ratio. You can attend 3 years at Piedmont for the cost of 1 year at most other universities. Piedmont has an NCCAA Division II athletic program and offers men and women's basketball and women's volleyball, as well as various intramural sports. The George M. Manual Library has a vast theological collection of over 60,000 volumes and 17,000 ebooks to serve your academic pursuits and research. Piedmont's residence halls are made to make you feel right at home and provide a measure of convenience to all of life's needs. Since Piedmont is an urban campus, living on campus affords you the opportunity to be close to restaurants, shopping, and entertainment within minutes of Piedmont's campus. Resident students love the fact they get to engage daily with a community of believers. Whether it's through the classroom, chapel service, basketball court, or dorm life, Piedmont strives to train, equip, and send men and women to accomplish God's mission throughout the world. Please visit us at piedmontu.edu.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want to
Welcome back. Second half action here between Mountain Mission and Central Virginia. Homeschool team, the Patriots of Central Virginia, the challengers of Mountain Mission. Right now, Mountain Mission's got their work cut out for them. They've dug themselves into a 19-point hole.
Extra possession. You had a rebound and then got knocked out of bounds and you retained it, then an offensive board. So technically, the ball's yet to be on this in the front court for Central Virginia this quarter, but yet it's already 3 possessions to none. Unfortunately for them, they came up empty on all 3.
Yeah, that's been really the game for the most part. A lot of shots, very few made baskets.
1-4 high stuff here. It'll be interesting to see what all they run out of that.
Nia Hall leads the Patriots from the top of the key. Being very patient with the ball, looking for the right pass to make. Shot up and no good.
Very, very patient, and then kind of, I used to tell kids, you know, the worst shot we can take is contested, and you know, you worked there a long time there, and probably wish they would have gotten a better shot off, but felt like she was open, so she believed in herself and took the shot, and if it had gone in, it had been the best shot today.
Bekele's attempt at the basket, no good, but the rebound put back. She drew a foul on that. She'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Anytime you're down this many at the half, you don't try to win that in the first 2 minutes back out. They just need to chip away and put themselves in a position to make a run in the fourth quarter. Now, anything can happen, and you can go on a huge run, but They just need to chip away with one possession, good defensive possession at a time, and good solid offensive work.
Goad with the basketball for the Patriots. She'll dish off to Gilchrist, who will drive the lane, but ball will be picked off by Ficado. She'll lose possession, scramble for the ball. We got a foul called. Foul called on Sarah Bekele. Checking into the game now, number 20, Sarah Edafrishu. Patriots look to the left side of the perimeter. Goad patiently waiting for the right moment. She'll drive. Her shot missed. Hall's putback missed. Bekele, she comes up with a basketball. She'll get it out to Neguse. Three-pointer on the way, and it's good by Sarah Bekele.
Yeah, and that's not her first three of the night. You got to know where the shooters are and make sure you get a hand in the face.
Three-pointer on the way now for the Patriots. Rebound by Bogert. No good. Mountain Mission comes up. They'll quickly get it down the court. Three-pointer on the way for the Challengers. Outlet pass to Hall. She'll spin, shoot, be fouled.
Yeah, it's a nice move, nice dribble penetration, and make her earn it. One thing you're noticing is the Challengers doing a better job rebounding on the defensive end, and part of that is because the Patriots have kind of running a 4-out around one. They don't have rebounders naturally under the goal, so it'll be interesting to see if an adjustment's made.
First shot is no good. Second one on the way. It rims out. Rebound, though, by Goad. Her shot is knocked away. Mountain Mission will transition right side of the lane. 18-footer up off the backboard, no good. Traveling violation. We've seen a boatload of those. That's the
Some
call.
of them were even called.
Yeah. That's the call for this year from what I can tell. Patriots going to take their time, use a little bit of clock. 33-18 our score. Hall will go to the middle of the lane, take the pass, and be fouled.
Yeah, they were going to stand there as long as they'd let them, but the main point of that was spread them out and then cut and get an easy look. Forced them into a situation where they either had to give up a layup or foul. Sometimes both happen, and that's really where it can happen. So nice job by Hall to catch and get fouled.
Hall with her second shot. No good. Get a foul.
Nice box out by Bekele, and you got the foul going the other way.
Mountain Mission quickly gets it down the court. Got the rotation going to the right, trying to get to the middle of the lane now. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound, though. Shot goes up. We'll get it back out to the top to Bekele. Neguse will get it. From the free throw line. No good. Foul, though, on number 55,
Yeah, that's a nice job. Nice job with dribble penetration. You'd like to see, as a coach, you'd like to see the player put that on their hip and jump stop just a little farther away from the defender. That way it's a closer shot and harder to be contested, but she did get fouled and has an opportunity here to cut into the lead.
30-second timeout being called. We'll take a break with them. All right, at the free throw stripe, Galia Ficado. Shot is up. No good, but the rebound comes out with Sarah Bekele. Good ball movement. Just patiently waiting for the right shot. Ficado's going to go to the basket. She'll be fouled on the way up. She'll shoot two.
Yeah, nice job dribble penetration. Again, sometimes, you don't want it to sound bad or upset anybody, but the reality is you're going to leave some kids a little more open than you are others. I think part of that timeout, if you notice, they shifted the defense over, and they're really making sure that 15 and 23 are limited in their opportunities.
Patriots, Mincer will bring it up. 14-point lead now for the Patriots. Mincer looks for help. Goad will drive to the left side of the lane. Ball comes loose. Hall comes up with it. Pass back outside. Three-point on the way. Gilchrist will follow her shot. She'll follow it again. Heavy pressure. She'll get it across the bottom of the court. Three-pointer on the way. Wow. A lot of five offensive rebounds for the Patriots.
On one, five shots, go up. Now, one of them's long. We used to always tell kids, long shot, long rebound. Kids just by nature want to stand under the net. So you've got to box out and box out beyond the paint area sometimes, get those long rebounds. Yeah. Nice job on the opposite end, though. Nice job of the Patriots to keep that ball alive and opportunity to score.
Second free throw going up. No good. A rebound by Ficado. Hall drives. Rebound this time by Adafrishu. Nagusi brought it up. She's going to steal the ball. They try to get the pass to the bucket. It's tipped back out.
Yeah, and really probably fortunate there that she didn't make that three-point shot. That's an example. If you're guarding the shooter and they make a post entry, just stay matched with your girl. But she doubled down, and then they kicked it right back out and gave her a good open look, but just wasn't able to knock it down.
Backcourt violation called on the Patriots. Challengers basketball. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound by Adafrishu. Patriots get the rebound. There'll be a foul called.
Yeah, if you notice, and these are little intricacies that sometimes you notice, but the last 2 times that she has shot the ball from deep, she almost takes her eyes down, her head down, tilts it down a little bit. She's seeing the defender coming at her instead of keeping her eyes on her target. And, just a little adjustment, but that's usually the difference in a made and a miss.
Hall will take the ball, drive to the right side of the lane, shot no good. Ficado, she'll get it across the court. It'll be lost out of bounds, but it'll still be challenger ball.
Well, again, this has been probably a frustrating quarter for the Patriots because they've played this quarter and still, this is a reachable goal, 14 points. If you could somehow, if you're in the Mountain Mission camp, you'd feel like if you can get a little 6-0 or 5-2 run here to end the quarter, it's doable. As a walk's called and a very good call as well. She didn't mean to, but up and down. So, again, a big possession here, 2 or 3. Chips away at it just a little bit more.
In the paint, basket is good by Ficado.
Yeah, the Patriots are a little frustrated, not communicating well. Interesting to see if they're able to hold it here for 24. It'd be interesting also to see if Mountain Mission can get a stop. I would keep her in that corner. You've got 2 defenders, the half-court line and the sideline. I would not let her out right-handed because she's pretty good at doing that right there. Got time for at least a look.
And that'll be the third quarter. 12-point difference now. We'll be back in 1 minute for our fourth quarter here in this Girls Division 5 championship game. Travel called on Hall as she makes her way to the basket.
And from a kid standpoint and coach standpoint, sometimes that's frustrating because there wasn't a whole lot of difference in that move and several others we've seen. So you just want to know, is it a walk or is it not, those kind of things. Good hustle. Patriots trying to close this out, and Challengers here trying to mount a comeback. Every possession matters, but you just want a good, solid possession and avoid turnovers because then that's just basically the same as taking your own chances away.
They're close enough where 4 3-pointers, it's a tie ball game. We've seen people come back already in this tournament from more than this deficit even. Shot is on its way. Rebound will be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Mountain Mission basketball.
Yeah, and if you're Central Virginia here, I think what you want to tell your kids is, look, we're still playing. But let's make sure we're taking good shots and make sure we're taking care of the ball, not a forced shot and those things. Just have smart, good, solid possessions and, usually take care of itself.
Basket made by Mahet Nagusi. (34-24) our score, 10-point difference now. Mountain Mission closing the gap here in their game against Central Virginia. Long pass on the inbound play. Patriots come up with it. Hall will take the ball, set up the play.
Yeah, expect to, again, here's this set where they come through the double screen and those kind of things, but just need to take care of the ball here and get good, solid possessions. But if you've ever been down 10 in the fourth quarter, that 6 minutes will disappear quick.
On the floor, there'll be a foul. Sarah Bekele was fouled as she.
Yeah, and the flip of that, by the way, if you're up 10 in the fourth quarter, that'll be the longest 6 minutes of this coach's life.
Yes, that's true.
But again, from a coach's standpoint, you always have 2 or 3 that you can go to, these kind of baseline inbounds plays. And down 10, they've called one that they felt like would get them their best easy look, and she was able to get fouled. And, again, opportunity to cut into it.
9-point game now with that free throw.
Hall's frustrated, and the coach is going to try to just talk with her and get her recomposed a little bit. Had the walking call a minute ago, and then, then the foul. So. Goad brings the ball up the floor, crosses half court, looks around on the set. Again, a 1-4 high set, dribbles to the left side. Again, running this through except with a diagonal screen. Be interesting to see how they adjust defensively to that. Goad with the ball. Is going to be fouled on the left wing. It'll be a sideline inbounds now coming. Have something on the floor, and they're going to pick that up. Now, you got to be careful of somebody when you have a line running out and ending up right here on this backside block for a layup just like that. And, again, that ball goes out of bounds, not touched by anyone, therefore it'll be put in at the same spot it went out over on the side. 6:05 to play here in the contest. It's 34-26. The Central Virginia Patriots on top of the Mountain Mission Challengers. Trying to cut into the lead once again.
Thank you for covering there for a second, Shane. Driving, losing possession of the basketball, Mountain Mission. Now Gilchrist. She'll get it up to Mincer. Now over to Goad. She'll take it left side of the lane. She's going to get some help up top. She'll keep it, though. And foul
on 22.
Foul on 22. Tina Asphalt at the free throw stripe. Kaylee Goad. Kaylee is a sophomore at Central Virginia. Rebound. Ball kicked back out to Goad.
And we talked about the clock a little bit ago. All 3 quarters went extremely fast. but it seems forever since I said it'd go fast to bingo. 1 minute's all that's elapsed. So it'll be interesting to see here how they are able to manage that. I would try to keep the ball as a coach on the left side of the floor. It just seems like both these teams prefer to play on the right.
In the paint, shot up and good. We'll see if they'll count it.
They did.
They did count it. Foul against, foul credited to Sarah Bekele at the free throw strike. Number 31, Hannah Coley. The N1 is up and no good. Rebound picked up by Naguse.
Pick up your dribble, you get in a bad spot.
Fakadu comes to the aid. She puts the shot up, no good. Rebound by the Patriots. Go to bring it up. Once again, Patriots trying to spread the court. Foul's going to be called on Tina Asfall. One and one at the line now for Kristen Mincer. First one is on the way, and it's good. What's the key to successful free throw shooting, Coach Johnson?
Well, it doesn't start with 4:36 to go. One is developing a good routine, and confidence goes a long way. But that good routine, you do the same thing every time, and then it's reps, but not just reps. It's reps when you're winded. Rarely do you go to the free throw line in a game that you're not also winded and those things. But you just got to make them game-like in practice. And she stepped up and made that first one like she's done that before.
Shot up and no good. Rebound by Coley. She'll get it over to Goad.
See, Coach, I think, is having them go ahead and get ready to foul because he doesn't feel like he can probably make them turn it over. So the only way to stop the clock is to foul and then hope they miss them and you go down and make some.
Marette Naguse with the foul. Full timeout called by the coach at Central Virginia. We'll take a timeout with them. Kaylee Goad at the line. Her shot up and good. The first one. She's got one more. Second one on the way. It's good as well. That extends the lead. Back to 13.
Nice ball screen.
Naguse goes to the paint. She'll shoot and be fouled.
And this is an example, too. You're probably going to have scenarios, I'm sure the coaching staff does here, if she makes or misses the second free throw. If she makes the second one, of course, it gives you an opportunity to get in some sort of full-court press. Now, that may not be their strength. They may not feel like they can turn them over. A minute ago, they tried to full-court press, and they face-guarded everyone and put one on the inbounder, and they just threw over top of it. So it'll be interesting to see.
Second one good as well. They're going to have man-to-man pressure.
They do not like going to the left.
Goad will bring it over to the right.
See, right here I would get on her right hip and just refuse to let her come to the right.
Go to the left elbow, pop back out to the wing. Wow. Foul will be called.
You know, it's one of those things. Kids are working hard, doing what you ask them to do. If you were going to end up fouling anyways, I'm sure Coach had just soon done it 19 seconds ago and saved the time on the clock and those things. But again, 11 points used to be a lot, Chip, when you played basketball back in the 50s. But, I mean, now that's it's overcomable.
Back in the 50s, huh? Not quite that far back, but I will say this. It was before the three-point line, that's for sure. Shot up and good.
And 2 of my high school seasons were as well.
Yeah. Was that when you were 19 and 20?
I was still a freshman then.
Okay.
Because I went to the University of Alabama. No, I'm just kidding.
Help us.
Empty possession again. You don't have really a problem with the look. It just didn't go in, but you got to have makes down the stretch here. Again, 3 minutes, a long time. It's a long time to be fouling, making free throws. It's also a long time to have to play this type defense and try to cut back into this lead.
12-point difference. They're definitely just going to patiently run the clock out as much as they can. Mincer.
And I think this is what Coach Berry knew about a minute and a half ago. So now he's got to start. Oh, you got to start fouling just because you can't take it away from him.
Yeah. Neguse with the foul. Kaylee Goode, first shot is up and good.
And strategically here from a coaching standpoint, you need to identify Goat's probably not the one they want to keep putting on the line. Not that these other girls can't shoot them, but I'd at least make some of them. She's in coaching world, we'd say she's pretty basketball savvy, and you know, has a lot of composure there. So I'd make one of these others make some of those free throws if at all possible.
Good defense by the Patriots, pressuring the ball out of the perimeter.
See, here we are. Their bench is imploring them to foul, but the ball's in Goade's hand again.
Mincer and Goode definitely good ball handlers.
Again, watch the run out, straight line. You're going to see somebody curl, and then usually they'll split, and the back one will just step straight forward and want the ball, but they have somebody on the ball. A lot of times you'll see teams that do this, then put somebody back. Nice job covering up overall.
Yeah. Over in the corner, thought for a second.
Yeah, as
Coley
a coach,
was going to shoot.
As a coach, when you see them think about shooting, you usually have some sort of encouragement, some time and score to keep that from happening. Up 14 with 1:34. Your only enemy right here is the clock, so you need that clock to keep going. Now, you tell your kids to play wide open layup, something like that. That's one thing, but a 19-foot shot up 14 with a minute 35 or so to go. Not the shot they want or need. She's very smart not to do that.
Sarah Bekele fouled out on that foul. The end of the game now, Lydia Neguse. First shot is good. Second shot on the way, no good. Rebound though. Oh, that was close. Mincer with the basketball. She's going to be fouled by Lydia Neguse.
Again, that's all you can do. Just foul, hope they miss, go down and try to knock down some shots, something like that. So.
Shot on the way is good. Second shot off the back of the rim. They'll retain possession. They'll go across to Gilchrist. Mincer dribbles through 2 defenders. Passes into the corner.
Just not going to be able to cause enough pressure to put them under enough stress consistently to do that. Again, like we mentioned earlier, sometimes you just, when you're kids that aren't the ones that normally handle the ball ends up in their hands. That's the ones you either trap or you try to get them to shoot the free throws.
Less than a minute, 45 seconds in the ball game. Gilchrist with the ball. She gets it across half court. Now Mincer. She's going to wait. No chance of catching back up. No sense of fouling at this point.
Well, you appreciate your kids still playing hard and those kind of things. And, again, that's nothing cheap, nothing dirty. They're just trying to get the ball and fouled. So
at the free throw line, Kaylee Goad. Shot is good. Second one on the way. It's good as well. 22.
I would think at this point in time, they'll have this offensive possession. Now, if you also, the flip of that is if you're Central Virginia, you're telling your people don't foul and those kind of things. So, again, 10 seconds. Very good on everybody's part. Job well done by everyone.
Yes. Central Virginia homeschool athletics. They will win the championship for girls Division 5. We appreciate you watching the broadcast. We've got another one at 6:30. What we're going to do now is allow the video to continue to run for the awards presentation for the girls Division 5. Thank you, Shane Johnston, for joining me in the booth for this game. Really appreciate your help. John Cannon and I will be back for our next game at 6:30. Thank you.
From Clarksville, Sydney DesRoger. From Great Bridge, Raya Atkins. From Central Virginia, Hannah Cooley. From Mountain Mission, Miret Neguse. Voted Most Valuable Offensive Player for the tournament from Mountain Mission, Sarah Bekele. Voted the Most Valuable Defensive Player for the tournament from Central Virginia, Kaylee Goad. All right, congratulations, ladies. Now our team awards. Voted Best Team Sportsmanship for the event, Covenant from Huntsville, Alabama. Our consolation champions, Clarksville from Tennessee. Fourth place, Great Bridge from Virginia. Third place, FC Boyd, Tennessee. Our Division 5 runners-up give a nice hand to Mountain Mission from Virginia. And our 2018 Division 5 champion, Central Virginia from Virginia.